It's tarot time. Let's do your tarot today. So I realized that it's World Tarot Day yesterday. So I'm going to just finish the week off and do a few more tarot readings. We're going to tap into the energy that you're navigating right now using the tarot cards. And then what I'll do is I'll get advice from your higher self using the wisdom of the oracle. We'll get advice from your higher self as to how to navigate whatever it is that we're going to be talking about. Okay? Alright, so those of you know, I've been doing tarot for over 25 years. I own a shop in Staffordshire Barlaston in England called Lighting the Way, and I'm a evidential medium and a Reiki healer. You can come and see me in the shop, or just have a look at my bio and you'll see everything that I do. It's all online on my website. Okay, one more and we'll get into your energy. I'm going to use a Celtic cross. It's what I like to use for these readings, collective open readings. Another gorgeous day. Yesterday was kind of grey, but today it's lovely. So we might be in for a good weekend. Just realised this camera is a little bit askew. Let me fix that. Ooh. Okay, underlying energy through Pentacles. So we're talking about cooperation, working with others, community. Okay, that's going to be what's coming up. So let's see, what's the current situation? It came out as a big clump. Wow. Whew. Darling, you've got a new beginning. Aries energy, the Fool. The situation right now is you're about to step into something new, okay? You can see she's leaping and falling, taking a leap of faith into the flower of life. It's your turn. The flower of life is saying it's your turn. It's your turn to bloom. It's your turn to do so. She's holding an amethyst, okay? So she's healed. She's done significant healing in her past, and it's now her turn to fall into this new beginning, this new opportunity. We've got the Knight of Wands. This is, you've got your passion back. You've got your drive back. You've got your determination. This is, it's like the fire has been reignited and I'm about to step into something new, okay? And then we've got the Empress, Taurus energy. It's also a little bit of Aries energy for me. But this is about really stepping to your self-worth. And because you know who you are now and you're really connected to your self-worth and your divine feminine energy, you go forward into these new beginnings with this forcefulness of the Empress. That is what is really pushing you forward, this forcefulness of the divine feminine energy. Yes. Yeah, because Seven of Swords, this is lies, deceits, deception. It's stuff that you've conquered. Mental illusions, delusions, you've conquered it. You are now forcefully stepping forward and into your feminine energy. That's beautiful. You might even be using this energy as a kind of a drive, you know, because Knight of Wands is quite a masculine energy and it's about putting the message out there. You might be drawn to putting the message out there about the divine feminine energy and about your self-worth. Okay, it's very interesting energy. So this is the situation that we're going to be talking about. Let's have a look what your challenge is. What's the challenge? Yeah, Five of Swords. No longer getting in your way. No longer having self-doubt. Okay, this is getting your own way. This is you in your own head. This is you overthinking. This is you having self-doubt. This is you sabotaging, self-sabotaging. It's in your challenge, which means this is going to be a continual battle for you. You've stepped into this beautiful Empress energy, but this mind will keep coming back. It will keep trying to pull you back. And this is what you've got to conquer. You have to conquer that overthinking mind, that ego that isn't allowing you to step forward into your divine feminine energy. That's what we need to work on. There's also an energy of maybe somebody who's trying to manipulate. So there might be that they're going to be people who are going to come in and try and manipulate you. When you step into the Empress energy, you are shining. You vibrate at such a high level that people, especially narcissistic energy, are drawn to you. Okay, and your challenge is to see it, and understand they're trying to pull on my energy. I think it will always be a challenge for you. For those empaths out there, or those who are on high vibration, you know that you will always be tested, because they want what you have, because they are a black hole of nothingness. They have no light, and so they try to pull your light and suction it into their black hole. And that is that challenge, and it will follow you. It will always be around you. So it's just telling you, it's just validating it, that it will always be there, but you will be able to see it now because of all this work that you've done. And that's where this Knight of Wands comes in. This is that masculine fighting energy of, I won't put up with that. Okay, I'm in my feminine, but I won't put up with that. This is that fire within you. That yes, I can be soft, I can be feminine, I can be, but my gosh, I will turn on that fire if someone comes to try and challenge it. Okay, fabulous. Okay, let's have a look at your base energy. What's at the foundation? Oh my goodness, Pisces energy, and yeah, double Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. You're at the foundation is you're trusting your intuition. Okay, your High Priestess, you've really tapped into your spiritual self. You've really tapped into this channeling of the universe, okay, of your higher self. You're trusting your intuition, and as a result, you are attracting a Two of Cups. You're attracting a union, a divine union. And I think you know this because of the vibration that you're sending out. And because you're sending this amazing vibration out, you're going to get the false ones trying to come in. And you got to stay strong. You got to be able to see them. All right? So that this can actually come in. Wow, there's a divine union definitely coming in. It's at the foundation, because that's what you're calling in right now. Your divine masculine. If you're in your feminine as the Empress, you are trying to find your polar, which is your divine masculine. But Seven of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. 5, 7. Don't be deceived. Okay? Oh, how do we see them? That's the question. How do we see them? Pop it in the comments if you know. How do you see them? Okay. I know, but all right, in the past. What's in the past? Yeah, you've healed from being juggled. You've healed from being juggled. 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. You've healed from being people who are not making a definitive decision. People that were like on and off, flaky with their energy. Okay, 1 minute they're there, tangible, giving you an offer, the next minute, poof, they're gone. Juggling energy. You've healed from it. You've healed from being juggled. You're very stable now. You're very balanced now. Okay, you trust your higher self, as well as very stable in your 3D energy as well. That's what you've healed, because at the bottom of the deck I've got the healing energy as well. Okay, the star. Yeah, you don't become an Empress without all those tests. Advice from your higher self. Yeah, 9 of Cups reversed. Be careful with overindulgence. Be careful with overindulgence, and it can be in any form, okay? Be careful with overindulgence. And there's love bombing. Yeah, be careful of love bombing, because they're going to come forward with a lot of kind of making your wishes, presenting you with your, oh, that's it, got it, thank you. Be careful with sharing what your wishes are too quickly. It's funny because it's giving me the answer as to how to recognize the narcissist. When you give too much of your beautiful heart and you reveal too much of that giving, loving soul of yours, the narcissist will use it and then try and use it against you, right? So it's telling you, hold that part back. Hold that part back. When you come into union with people, hold that heart of yours back a little bit and allow time for the person to show up. Let them show up first. Because in your past, you were the one who always showed up first. You showed your beautiful heart. You gave of yourself in a beautiful, unconditional way, straight away. And the narcissist sucks that energy, pulls it in, and then starts to get clues about how they can manipulate and control you. The advice from Spirit is hold that back. Hold that beautiful heart of yours back. Let the person earn it. And then slowly you start to reveal it. Okay? They gotta don't move too fast. It's the bottom of the deck. Don't move so fast. Be patient. Go slow. Be patient with that beautiful heart of yours. Okay? That's the advice. What's coming into the near future? Yeah, there's the deception. It is coming out. There is somebody in your energy that is in this deceptive energy. 7 of Swords. There is somebody, okay? Or it can sometimes just be the card of strategy, of having a strategy. For example, holding yourself back, having a strategy, being more in the head first before you jump in full heart. Let's see, we'll clarify when we clarify, okay, why the 7 of Swords is there. But because it's linked to work, I think it's telling you to use strategy. Use the strategy of holding that heart back of yours, okay? Let's see. What's your current energy? Yeah, you're a Knight of Swords. You're like, as soon as you feel this 2 of Cups coming towards you, the energy, you're like, woohoo, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go with this. Okay, so you're in a very kind of fast energy. And it doesn't surprise me because you also have the Knight of Wands underneath the Empress. So this is very pushing forward. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Very excited energy, and that's what you're embodying right now. You're very excited. Let's get this moving. Let's get this moving. Okay. Hold back. At the bottom of the deck, hold back. That is how you're going to stop the narcissist getting in. You're not going to give your energy too quickly. You're not going to give up your heart too quickly. You got to hold back. Okay? Advice from... Oh, sorry. So the next one is your environment. So it's the other person. It could be this 2 of Cups person. Who is this person? It also is something that you do not know. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah. So the person that who's coming into your energy, okay, they've felt abandoned. They have felt abandoned. They might be struggling financially. They may be alone. They're in a difficult point in their life. Okay, they've either been abandoned in the past, in relationships in the past, or they're just right now working on their inner self. Okay, they feel their self-worth is low, and they feel lacking. But they have got the Page of Wands, which is good news. So there is something here. Oh, interesting. I'm getting something else. There is some good news coming in. It might be because this is in your environment and something that you don't see coming. So if you have been struggling financially, if things have been tight financially for you, you've got good news coming in. You've got some news coming in, some action coming in that's going to change that. You're not going to see it coming. Two of Swords. There's something that you're not going to see coming. Okay, so you'll know how this resonates. If your financials are fine and you're okay, and this is the other person, then this is the other person that is having maybe financial difficulties and a difficult time right now, or emotionally feeling lacking, but they've got some good news coming their way that they are not going to see coming, that's going to change their life. Okay, so it could be that, but we'll see when we clarify. But for you, it looks like a message that you don't see coming. If it's for you, there's a message coming your way and you don't see it coming, which is the definition of what that section is, what you don't see coming. What's your hopes and fears? Yeah, your hopes are Six of Cups. This is nostalgic. This is sweet memories. This is the soul, the romance of times of the past. It's a sweet energy. Okay, it's also my children's card, so they might be hope of children, of wanting children, but it's this whole kind of nostalgic energy of the good times. It's wanting the sweet and the good times. Okay, hopes and fears, hopes and fears. Yeah, and then there's walking away from a new beginning. I think there's two things here. I'm getting as a fear, it might be that there's somebody that you're connected to in your past and you're afraid of leaving them for a new beginning. Okay, 666 might be a significant number for you. You might be seeing 666. So as a fear, this is like walking away or leaving something from your past for a new beginning. There's also something here about a fear of losing a child, or like a child disconnecting from a child while you pursue a new beginning, or the child is pursuing a new beginning. It could be that. This could be literally a child leaving for a new beginning. As a hope, that your hope is that you and your child will be leaving a difficult time and having a new beginning, having a fresh new start for you and your child. That's what it would be as a hope. Okay, let's get your outcome. Yes, and just waiting for that soulmate to come in. Okay, what's the outcome? This is a heavy energy as an outcome, but okay. Wow, what an outcome. Okay, look at all this. Your outcome is you are leaving something behind. 8 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups reversed was the advice from Spirit. And I said it's about holding that heart back. Okay, because actually what needs to happen is you need to move away from something. 8 of Cups is saying emotional, something that is not emotionally fulfilling. I need to move away from it. There's a conflict. 5 of Wands is a conflict of interest. It can be that there's third parties, or there's other people invested, or there's other things that are getting involved. It's a big jumble and it's a big mess. Okay, it's a big mess. It's also arguments. It's constantly being in competition with energy with a person. Okay, and then we've got Devil. So that's the competition. There's something third party. I'm getting something third party toxic that is coming in the way of this connection. And then I've got success and communication. You receive a communication which is successful. It's validation. It's your success. Okay, that's what you're going to receive. I think this is, and then you got the King of Wands at the bottom. This is a mixed reading. There's readings about love, but there's readings about relationships with children. It's quite a mixed reading, and it looks like you have moved away from something that was quite toxic. But I mean, this might not have happened now. It might have happened a while ago, but for some reason something within you has now turned it off, and you have moved away from it, and you're going to have a personal victory. Sorry, you're going to have a personal victory over this situation in the past. This, whatever you healed from in your past, because you've already healed from this. Okay, so this is something that has stayed attached to you, and you're going to have a victory. And as soon as this victory comes in for you, so does this. It's like they come together. As soon as you have a victory over that, this then comes in. I want to clarify a few. I'm not going to clarify all of them because, as you can tell, a lot of cards came out. But I do want to clarify a few bits here. So let's have a look-see. What should we clarify? It's busy in the car park, but there's nobody in the shop. One more. I'm going to clarify the challenge of the Five of Swords. Yeah, see? Three of Swords is in the clarifying deck. You had a very painful experience. You already healed from it, okay? You're in balance now. You're already healed from it. But there's remnants of whatever that was that you are now being victorious of. And because of that, it's bringing something else in. What's the Five of Swords? What's this narcissist manipulative energy? Yeah, Seven of Cups. Somebody is creating an illusion. This is the card of illusion, and creates confusion. That's how they manipulate. They create emotional confusion or illusions. It's the snake. This is, I think the Seven of Swords actually might be this person. Let's see. Your past might be coming, yeah. Something you ended. You ended the illusion. You ended the manipulation. Okay? Because you can see it now. You revealed the illusion. You can see it now. And you ended it. So now if anyone comes in with that kind of narcissistic energy, you see it. You see it straight away. Okay? And you see it because then you've learned how to hold your energy back. And you test them. Let's clarify, who's the two? Who's the Two of Cups? Who's the Two of Cups? Ooh. What? This is exciting. Hierophant. Somebody who wants something traditional. Someone who wants something formal, traditional. Might be a Taurus. Hierophant is the Taurus card. Who wants to offer you something tangible. It's an opportunity towards something traditional, something that would go the distance. This is also the marriage card. So traditional, or that could lead to marriage. Somebody's just building up the courage to come in. Strength is having to build the courage to come in because maybe they're feeling lacking. That was what was in the energy. They might feel lacking. I wanted to clarify the Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? Well, I can tell you, they're not very forthcoming. I mean, you saw how much I had to shuffle to get a card out. They're not very forthcoming. Somebody's really not wanting you to see their illusion or see their deception because it didn't want to come out. And it's the Eight of Swords. They want you to remain trapped, or somebody who was deceiving and lying is about to get trapped. Okay, they are a victim. They might be a covert narcissist. They are a victim. Yeah, this has been going on for a long time. This is somebody who's been playing the victim for a long time. Eight of Swords is a victim. Seven of Swords and Eight of Swords, deception and lies and victimhood, i.e. covert narcissism. And they've been playing the card for a hell of a long time. Okay, Page of Pentacles is it's been a long time. One more. I'm being nosy. One more. Why is it showing up in the future? Yeah, that's what it is. Thought as much. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. You're going to win. Your wish fulfillment is coming in. Queen of Swords is the sword of Archangel Michael coming down. They're going to have some major karmic repercussions. Your wish is about to be fulfilled. Okay, it might be a woman, but this is also judicial kind of energy, right? So someone who's an authority, but the authority is about to come in. Your wishes will be fulfilled because somebody's been holding back. This might be, I'm getting like child maintenance, because I'm getting there's a child, and I'm getting there's somebody toxic, and I'm getting, it's coming down. Okay, it's gonna, yeah, and there's your independence, and you're free, your cycle. I was getting that you are closing a cycle of your past, and then you're about to step into a new cycle. And this is this Hierophant and this Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to come in with something formal. Okay, it's an opportunity. The Ace is an opportunity to now find your Two of Cups. Right, why are you in the Knight of Swords? Why are you in the Knight of Swords? This is also somebody who's very in their mind, might be a little reactive, okay? So you might be in a bit of an argumentative mood, because it's somebody who says harsh things. Thank you, so. Yeah. Yeah, this is something, you know what, it's like you're getting, you know you're about to get there. There's this energy of, mental energy of knowing something is about to happen, and there's almost like a mental impatience for it to happen, because there's something that has been taking a very long time. It's been stuck. The Hanged Man is something that has been stuck for a long time, but now it's coming in. It's going to come into balance. It's about to come into balance, okay? And you will, there's the healing. It's like, it's the last thing that's going to drop, and then everything will come into flow for you. Okay, this new relationship will come in for you. So this person that's in your energy, it might be this person, the Five of Pentacles and the Ace, the Page of Wands. It might have nothing to do with you, and it might have nothing, I don't think it has anything to do with this Two of Cups that's coming your way, which is a committed kind of traditional relationship. I don't think it's that either. I think this is this person who's got their justice coming their way. It's them, because Five of Pentacles is financial hardship, and Page of Wands is information coming in. Let's clarify, because I think that's what it's saying. This is about, it's their turn. It's their turn to suffer. That's what I'm getting. It's their turn. Yeah, this person has been Ace of Cups, Magician, and the King of Wands, and the Hermit, and the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. This person tried to have a new beginning. Ace of Cups, they try to have a new beginning, but there's manipulation that's being involved. There's the Magician, there's manipulation that's being involved. The King of Wands is somebody who is a father, figure, might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they're also, they're quite in their ego, okay? They're quite in their ego. That's the thing about the King of Wands upright, is he's very driven by his ego and his superficiality, and he's the one who'll walk on the backs of others in order to get success, okay? And then I've got the Hermit and the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles and the Judgment. Somebody is about to have a judgment, and it's this person. They're about to have a judgment on them, okay? and it's fine. The communication is finally coming in, and the Hermit is going to result, this person is going to be alone. It's going to make their life kind of crumble. Okay, they're going to be abandoned because the truth is, I was just saying, it's a long reading. This is the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. When I was saying about that illusion, it's like the illusion comes to light. The illusion gets revealed. The person was trying to have a new beginning, but it was based on a lie. Seven of Swords. It was based on a lie. And it's like the lies are all going to come out. And when the lies come out about what is this person has been trying to, it's like they create an illusion of being the King of Wands, self-employment, or, you know, this illusion of power. That's the word, power. Creating the illusion of power, but actually they're only a page. They're only a page. They are lacking. Five of Pentacles. They are only a page. They are lacking, but they have been given the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, the illusion of being a king, but they're not. And they try to have a new beginning. They try to have a new beginning. They try to manifest a new beginning with this facade, but it's going to come out. The truth will be revealed. It's going to come out. That's what's going on here. This truth is going to be revealed. Clarify the outcome. Clarify the outcome. What is the victory? What is the victory? Yeah, Queen of Wands. This is the feminine energy of the King of Wands. So it's the counterpart of the King of Wands. So I'm not sure if this is you or if this is the other woman, because it can be the card of the other woman. Yeah, I know it is. The other woman, the Tower. What's going to happen is the other woman, i.e. this person that he's been trying to connect with. I say he because I'm man and woman. Okay, it doesn't matter. Masculine, feminine. But the counterpart to the King of Wands, the illusion that he's been creating, this new relationship, the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Wands, because it is based on a manipulation, and actually the person is lacking in only a page, and they're not a king, the Queen of Wands, her Tower hits. Her life changes. Her Tower. It's an end for this Queen of Wands. Because I think she'll heal, but the true intention is what is going to be revealed. What was hidden in the dark is going to be revealed very soon. Eight of Wands. That's the communication. Eight of Wands. Again. Wow, again. Personal victory. Clarifying the Eight of Wands is the same card. Six of Wands. That's something that is being seen by the peers, by the public. A personal victory. And Eight of Cups. Somebody who leaves something behind. They walk away. Because the illusion has been revealed. The moon, what was not seen, has been revealed. This person is lacking. Five of Pentacles. They're lacking. Yeah, there's the reveal. Three of Cups and the Sun. This is, the illusion has been revealed. Celebrate. Finally, the sun has shone on the illusion. You will celebrate. It has been revealed. And then it will close a chapter for you and open up a new one. How exciting. Oh my gosh, what a reading. Okay, let's get some advice for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Not that I think we need it. A lot of advice came in here, but let's have a look-see. What a wonderful personal victory. Let's see. Yeah, between worlds and time for a nap. You've been caught in between worlds. You've still been connected to your past. You've healed from it, but you've still been connected to it. You haven't really fully been able to step into the new experience. Elevate your energy to the new experience. But you are, time to nap is saying you're about to have a fight, and you know it. You're about to have a fight, so restore your energy. Reserve your energy, because to move from the one energy into the new energy, this tower is going to hit, and it's probably, you need to rest, because it's probably going to try and pull you into it, which is why I said be careful of the Five of Swords, that manipulative energy, the illusion, and the Ten of Swords. Be careful, because it's going to try and pull you into that black hole. Don't allow it. Don't allow it to pull you in, okay? You will sleep fine at night. When all of this has happened, understand that this is karmic justice. And when karmic justice happens, though it hurts, you can sleep at night, because it's karmic justice, okay? This has got nothing to, you are taking a step back. Allow karma to do what it needs to do. You're in the Knight of Swords energy. You want to be involved in it, but don't pull back your energy. Time to rest. It will happen, okay? I'll get you the advice. Card number 3 and card number 24. 24th might be a significant date. That's tomorrow. 3. I'm doing this on the 23rd of May, so 3. Transitions, not fully quite in one situation or out of another. It's a temporary blindness, no man's land. This is true. This is the time to explore the new energy between you and another. It's not the moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back at you. I think this is the potential relationship. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself and what do you need. What do you dislike or dislike? One moment. Okay, sorry, I had a customer. So, you don't know if this yet will last forever. So allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back. Oh, 1111. What is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. So I think that 3 is the advice for you with this potential new union coming in, and about how to protect your energy with the 9 of Cups reversed, okay? It's about literally critical phase of relationship is not to be dismissed or hurried. It's about slowing down, okay? So I think the other situation, I think we're overlapping situations here. We've got 2. That's why it's such a complicated and long reading. Card number 24 is the other situation. Let's have a look-see. Rest, rejuvenation, renewal, temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. And that's the dream card at the bottom of the deck. So let's read it. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of the world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, and your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from your inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let your dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. So the advice regarding the other situation is don't be pulled in. Do not be pulled into that black hole, because by looks of things, karmic justice is about to fall on that other side. Don't allow yourself to be pulled into that energy. You detach, okay, and just allow what needs to fall, because it's karmic justice. Okay, wow, what a reading. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, depending, we'll see. I'll try and do a reading tomorrow, if not Monday live, hopefully, if my house isn't too messy. See you soon, darlings.